Hi everyone. Welcome to my second video about choosing faith and choosing to be positive in everything we face. I know it's a bit of a struggle for a lot of us, even for myself, to really be consistent in making sure that we think positive and think with hope about certain challenges in our lives. But I guess the question here is, since life is temporary, since life is short, we might as well choose to live positive and no matter what happens, pretty much, because at the end of the day, the more you choose to be sad, the more you choose to be depressed and disappointed about things, the more you actually not fulfill anything. And that's the trick of being sad and being frustrated. It makes you think that it's actually making you feel good. It makes you think that you're actually understanding where you are and making you become a better person. But in reality, it's actually giving you a trick, or I should say, it's actually wasting a bit of your time. So all I want to talk about today is just about attitude. Well, one of the things that I've learned from John Maxwell is this word that he mentioned about attitude from his book Difference Maker, and he said, because your attitude is your emotional approach to your life. I'll say that again. He said your attitude is your emotional approach to your life. So the question is, it's like sometimes when you look at things, or for example a problem, you're like, jeez man, I hate it. I just hate it because I can do it, and I gave up, da 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 da, this and that. You when you think back and you reflect about it, you realize I was just too angry about it. I was too frustrated about it. I was so negative about it, and I don't know. But if you think about it, it was actually your attitude towards things. Because even if you fail, you can still choose to say, "Oh, jeez, I missed it, man. But I'll do it. I'll do it next. I'll do it better next time." Or you could just say, "I made a mistake, but what was my mistake? Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it better next time." You can choose to nurture and make a big issue out of a small problem, or maybe big problem. But at the end of the day, the question is, what will you choose? What will you choose? Will you choose to stay out of trouble, stay out of that bad emotions, and think positive still, or would you choose to stay there for a while until you cry, until you damage the people around you, until you damage your heart, until you soak yourself into something that will just waste your time. So just want to encourage you, nobody's perfect, that's correct, and I know that everyone faces anger, bitterness, and all this sort of stuff. But I encourage you that there's always hope. There's always a God out there, or maybe if you don't have a God or whatever, just always think that there's always a positive side of life where you can choose to live with. And one more thing is, I think this applies to everyone in this world. It says here, talent without discipline is like an octopus on roller skates. I'll say that again. Talent without discipline is like an octopus on roller skates, which is which is quite true. Just imagine an octopus with roller skates. Just imagine the direction where it's heading to. You'll realize that it's just not gonna go anywhere because it's aimless. Because you know, it's just too much. Too much of he wants to do this, he wants to do that, he wants to do it. So same thing with us, people, champs. It's very important that know your skills, know your talents, know what you're good at, and work on it. You know, if you think there's no opportunities, find an opportunity, I guess. Same with me. I just want to share this anyway. There was a part in my life where I served a ministry, and I was really doing good until God told me to move to a place. And then I moved to that place. I was given opportunity to serve, and for some reason, I felt like I was not really being maximized. And so I felt like, God, I don't want to do it here because I feel like I'm just not being maximized. And so I thought to myself, is it good or bad? So I thought, God, where's the opportunities? I've been trying my best to be a good musician and all this and that. I've done all I can to be the best of the best, but there are no opportunities. And then I found a place where I was happy about, and yeah, there was this teaching clinics that I was doing, teaching young students, young people music, and also YouTubes. I thought to myself, if I cannot preach in the church, or if I cannot share it to my friends, I might as well just share on YouTube. And so I guess I'll be doing this for a long time, and I've always been thinking about this every day. I'm just trying to find a place where I can say it, or I can share. Because at home, I'm sharing with people. But yeah, just encourage you guys. I don't know who's watching this, wherever you are, however you are, whatever you're doing. Always try your best to choose what's positive. I know it's really hard. It's really hard. I know I've been there, and I've seen how it's like, and I've felt how it's like. But try to find people, or even a single person, that will tell you, mate, brother, you'll be alright. I'll be with you. I'll back you up. Avoid those people that put you down. Alright, when I say avoid, you don't have to talk back at them. You don't even have to argue about them. You don't even have to debate and justify yourself to them. Just leave them. Like, leave the room, shut the door, and just go away. Alright? And then reflect and find those people that will encourage you. Because that's what matters most. Okay? Be with those people that will benefit you. You're not a user in any way, but those people that have got good and positive mindsets. Alright? Hope you all have a good day, and till then, see ya. Bye.